friends! If you have a special dream story ideas or a magical adventure in your mind, let me know in the comments below, and I'll make it into a wonderful tale just for you! Don't forget, dear friends, to like and subscribe to our channel for more stories together! Princess Sofia Stories Night. Princess Sofia Day at the Zoo. Once upon a time, in the enchanting kingdom of Enchantia, Princess Sofia woke up with a thrill of excitement. It was her special day to visit the royal zoo, a place she had always dreamed of exploring. As the golden sun began to rise, Sofia dressed in her favorite purple gown and donned a matching tiara. She hurried down the grand staircase, her heart brimming with anticipation. Her loyal animal friends were already waiting for her: Clover the rabbit, Robin the bird, Mia the bluebird, and Whatnot the squirrel. They chattered excitedly among themselves, eager for the adventure that lay ahead. "Sofia, are you ready for our adventure?" asked Clover, his nose twitching with excitement. "Yes, Clover! I can't wait to see all the animals!" Sofia exclaimed, her eyes sparkling. The royal carriage, pulled by 4 magnificent white horses, awaited them. Sofia climbed in, surrounded by her friends, and they set off toward the zoo. The journey was filled with laughter and chatter as Sofia and her friends eagerly discussed the animals they hoped to see. Upon arriving at the zoo, Sofia marveled at the grand entrance, adorned with intricate carvings of animals. The zoo was a magical place, filled with lush greenery and the sounds of animals from all over the world. Their first stop was the aviary, a large open space filled with exotic birds of every color imaginable. Robin and Mia fluttered with joy, leading Sofia inside. "Look at all the beautiful birds, Sofia!" Mia chirped, her wings shimmering in the sunlight. Sofia gasped in delight as a vibrant parrot flew down to greet them. "Hello there, I'm Polly. Welcome to the aviary." "Hello, Polly. You have such beautiful feathers," Sofia said, admiring the parrot's bright plumage. Polly guided them through the aviary, introducing them to birds of all kinds. They met colorful toucans, graceful flamingos, and even a wise old owl named Oliver, who shared stories of the zoo. Next, they visited the mammal section, where they encountered a playful family of monkeys. The monkeys swung from tree to tree, chattering and playing games. "Hello, I'm Max," said a mischievous monkey, landing gracefully in front of Sofia. "Do you want to play with us?" Sofia laughed and joined in their games, climbing trees and swinging on vines. Clover, not wanting to be left out, tried his best to keep up, hopping from branch to branch. After the monkeys, they moved on to the big cat enclosure. Sofia's eyes widened as she saw the majestic lions lounging in the sun. "Wow, they are so magnificent," Sofia whispered to Clover. A lioness named Leona approached them gracefully. "Welcome, Princess Sofia. It's an honor to have you visit our home." Sofia bowed respectfully. "Thank you, Leona. Your family is beautiful." Leona shared stories of her pride and their adventures in the savannah, captivating Sofia with tales of courage and wisdom. Their journey continued to the reptile house, where they met slithering snakes, curious chameleons, and a wise old tortoise named Timothy. "Welcome, young princess," Timothy greeted Sofia with a slow, kind smile. "The reptile house is full of wonders." Sofia was fascinated by the chameleon's ability to change color and the snake's graceful movements. Timothy shared ancient stories of the reptiles and their place in the kingdom's history. As they moved on, they came to the elephant sanctuary. The elephants were gentle giants, their trunks reaching out in greeting. A young elephant named Ella approached Sofia, her large eyes full of curiosity. "Hello, Ella," Sofia said, stroking her trunk. "It's wonderful to meet you." Ella trumpeted happily and led Sofia on a tour of the sanctuary, showing her the watering hole and the mud baths where the elephants loved to play. Their final stop was the aquarium, a magical underwater world filled with colorful fish, graceful dolphins, and mysterious sea creatures. Sofia and her friends marveled at the vibrant coral reefs and the shimmering schools of fish. A friendly dolphin named Danny swam up to the glass, performing flips and tricks to entertain Sofia and her friends. "Welcome to our world, Princess Sofia," Danny said, his voice bubbly and cheerful. "The ocean is full of wonders." Sofia pressed her hands against the glass, captivated by the beauty of the underwater realm. She and her friends spent hours exploring the aquarium, learning about the different sea creatures and their habitats. As the sun began to set, Sofia and her friends gathered at the zoo's central garden, a peaceful oasis filled with fragrant flowers and gentle breezes. They sat together, sharing their favorite moments of the day. "This has been the best day ever," Sofia said, her heart full of joy. "Thank you all for sharing it with me." "Thank you, Sofia, for being such a wonderful friend," Clover said, nuzzling her hand. The friends shared a warm group hug, their hearts connected by the magical experiences they had shared. As the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, they knew that this day at the zoo would be a cherished memory forever. And so, Princess Sofia and her friends returned to the castle, their spirits high and their hearts full. They had discovered the wonders of the animal kingdom, forged new friendships, and created memories that would last a lifetime. After her enchanting day at the zoo, Princess Sofia couldn't stop thinking about the incredible animals and their fascinating stories. She decided that another visit was in order, not only to relive the magic, but also to delve deeper into the lives of her new friends. Early one sunny morning, Sofia donned her favorite purple gown and her sparkling tiara, eager to embark on another adventure. Her loyal animal friends, Clover the rabbit, Robin the bird, Mia the bluebird, and Whatnot the squirrel, were just as excited. They gathered at the royal carriage, which once again awaited them with its 4 magnificent white horses. With a cheerful, "Let's go!" from Sofia, they set off toward the zoo. Upon arriving, the zoo seemed even more enchanting than before. The air was filled with the calls of exotic animals and the sweet scent of blooming flowers. Sofia and her friends were greeted warmly by the animals they had met on their previous visit. Leona the lioness and her family were the first to approach. "Welcome back, Princess Sofia," Leona purred. "We've been looking forward to your return." "It's wonderful to see you again, Leona," Sofia replied, stroking the lioness's mane. "I can't wait to hear more about your adventures." Leona led them to a quiet spot under a large tree, where she began to share stories of her pride's journeys through the savannah, their encounters with other animals, and their close-knit family bonds. Sofia listened intently, fascinated by the courage and wisdom of the lioness. Next, they made their way to the tiger enclosure, where they met a magnificent tiger named Raja. His striking orange and black stripes gleamed in the sunlight as he approached with a regal air. "Greetings, Princess Sofia," Raja said, bowing his head. "It's an honor to have you visit us." "Hello, Raja," Sofia said, admiring his powerful presence. "I've heard so much about you from Leona." Raja shared tales of his solitary life in the dense jungles, his keen hunting skills, and his respect for the balance of nature. Sofia was captivated by his stories, finding a deep appreciation for the tiger's strength and grace. Their journey continued to the reptile house, where Timothy the tortoise awaited them. He moved slowly but steadily, his wise eyes sparkling with knowledge. "Welcome back, young princess," Timothy said with a gentle smile. "The reptile house has many more secrets to reveal." Timothy led them through the exhibits, introducing them to rare lizards, ancient snakes, and the fascinating world of amphibians. He shared ancient legends and the important roles reptiles played in the ecosystem. Sofia was amazed by the depth of Timothy's wisdom and the intricate lives of the reptiles. At the elephant sanctuary, Ella the young elephant greeted Sofia with a joyful trumpet. "Sofia, I'm so glad you're here." "Hello, Ella," Sofia said, hugging the elephant's trunk. "I can't wait to hear more about your adventures." Ella led them to the watering hole, where the elephants were playing and splashing in the water. She told Sofia about their long migrations, their strong family bonds, and their love for the land. Sofia marveled at the elephants' gentle strength and their deep connection to nature. Their next stop was the aquarium, where Danny the dolphin swam up to greet them with a series of joyful flips. "Welcome back, Princess Sofia," he squeaked happily. "Hi, Danny. I missed you," Sofia said, pressing her hands against the glass. Danny led them through the aquarium, showing them the vibrant coral reefs, the mysterious deep-sea creatures, and the playful antics of the sea otters. He shared stories of his adventures in the ocean, the friendships he had made, and the wonders of the underwater world. Sofia was enchanted by the beauty and diversity of marine life. As the sun began to set, Sofia and her friends gathered once more in the central garden. They sat together, sharing their favorite moments and the new stories they had learned. This has been another unforgettable day, Sofia said, her heart full of joy. Thank you all for sharing your lives and your wisdom with me. Thank you, Sofia, for being such a wonderful friend, Clover said, nuzzling her hand. The friends shared a warm group hug, their hearts connected by the magical experiences they had shared. As the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, they knew that this day at the zoo had deepened their friendships and broadened their understanding of the animal kingdom. That's it for Princess Sofia Flamingo Day. Once upon a time in the magical kingdom of Enchantia, Princess Sofia woke up to a bright and sunny morning. Today was Pink Flamingo Day, the most exciting day of the year. Sofia leaped out of bed, her heart fluttering with anticipation. Sofia dressed in her favorite pink dress, covered in glittering gemstones that shimmered like stars. Her animal friends Clover the rabbit, Robin the bird, and Mia the bluebird were just as excited as she was. They had been looking forward to this special day for weeks. Down in the courtyard, the preparations were in full swing. The entire kingdom was decorated with pink flamingo banners, flowers, and streamers. Pink flamingos made of paper and silk fluttered in the breeze, adding to the festive atmosphere. Sofia's animal friends were busy setting up games and arranging food for the grand feast that would happen later. Clover was in charge of the games and had planned a treasure hunt with pink flamingo clues. Robin and Mia were helping to decorate the royal gazebo where the enchanted flamingos would perform their magical dance. Cedric the owl oversaw the stage where musical performances would take place. The highlight of Pink Flamingo Day was the grand parade, featuring real enchanted pink flamingos. These flamingos could perform amazing tricks and dances, and their feathers sparkled with magic. The leader of the flamingos, a graceful bird named Rosalind, was a close friend of Sofia's and had been practicing with her flock for weeks. As the sun reached its highest point, the parade began. Sofia led the procession, riding in a carriage pulled by her dear friend Minimus, the flying horse. The streets were filled with cheering animals from all over the kingdom, from tiny mice to majestic deer. The flamingos danced gracefully in the sky, forming beautiful patterns and leaving trails of pink sparkles. Suddenly, a strong gust of wind blew through the kingdom, scattering the flamingos and causing a bit of chaos. Rosalind struggled to keep her flock together. Thinking quickly, Sofia used her amulet of Avalor to communicate with the flamingos. She reassured them and helped them regroup. With her calm and kind guidance, the flamingos resumed their beautiful dance, much to the delight of everyone watching. After the parade, everyone gathered in the royal gardens for the grand feast. Tables were filled with delicious treats, pink cupcakes, flamingo-shaped cookies, and refreshing fruit punch. There were also games and activities for everyone to enjoy. Sofia noticed a small hedgehog named Hazel looking sad and alone. She approached Hazel and asked what was wrong. Hazel explained that her pet flamingo, Pippa, had gone missing during the chaos of the parade. Determined to help, Sofia gathered her friends and set off on a quest to find Pippa. They ventured into the enchanted forest, a magical place filled with wonders and surprises. Along the way, they met a wise old owl named Oliver who offered to help them find Pippa. With Oliver's guidance, they journeyed deeper into the forest. The forest was filled with twinkling lights and mysterious sounds, adding to the excitement of their adventure. As they traveled, they came across a sparkling stream where Pippa was trapped on the other side. The bridge was broken, and the water was too deep for them to cross. Sofia used her amulet to call upon a friendly giant turtle named Gus, who offered to carry them across the stream. Gus slowly and carefully transported each of them to the other side, where Pippa was waiting anxiously. Reunited with Pippa, Hazel was overjoyed. They all thanked Gus and Oliver for their help and started their journey back to the castle. Along the way, they stopped to admire a beautiful meadow filled with pink flowers, which reminded them of the day's celebration. they picked some flowers to bring back to the castle as a special gift for the feast. When they arrived at the castle, they were welcomed with cheers and applause. Sofia and her friends had saved the day once again. They presented the flowers to everyone, and the royal gardens looked even more beautiful with the added decorations. The celebration continued with dancing and music. Sofia and her friends danced the night away, surrounded by the joy and laughter of their fellow animals. The evening ended with a spectacular fireworks display, lighting up the sky in shades of pink and gold. As Sofia prepared for bed, she thought about the day's adventures. Despite the challenges, they had come together and made Pink Flamingo Day a wonderful success. With a happy heart, Sofia drifted off to sleep, dreaming of more magical adventures with her friends. The next morning, the kingdom was still buzzing with excitement from the previous day. Sofia and her friends gathered in the courtyard to share stories about their favorite moments from Pink Flamingo Day. Clover talked about the treasure hunt, Robin and Mia shared their experiences decorating the gazebo, and Hazel expressed her gratitude for finding Pippa. Rosalind and her flock of flamingos visited the castle to thank Sofia for her help. They performed a special dance just for her, creating beautiful patterns in the sky and filling the air with sparkles. Sofia felt a warm glow in her heart, knowing that she had made a difference. Throughout the day, animals from all over the kingdom came to thank Sofia and her friends. A family of squirrels brought acorn cookies, and a group of bunnies presented a bouquet of wildflowers. Even the shy foxes from the forest came to express their appreciation. Sofia decided to write a letter to her parents, who were away on a royal trip, to tell them all about Pink Flamingo Day. She described the parade, the quest to find Pippa, and the wonderful celebrations. She knew they would be proud of her and her friends for their bravery and teamwork. As the sun set, Sofia and her friends gathered in the royal gardens one last time to watch the fireflies dance. The garden was aglow with tiny, twinkling lights, creating a magical atmosphere. They shared their hopes and dreams for the future, knowing that they could accomplish anything as long as they stuck together. And so, in the kingdom of Enchantia, Pink Flamingo Day became a cherished memory, celebrated with love, laughter, and the magic of friendship. Each year, they looked forward to the special day when the enchanted flamingos would dance in the sky, reminding them of the power of kindness and the joy of being together. That's it for today, dear friends. Princess Sofia, a mermaid for a day. It was a bright and sunny morning in Enchantia, and Princess Sofia was excited as she prepared for a special visit to the ocean. She had been looking forward to this day all week, ever since she received a mysterious seashell that whispered her name. Sofia loved the ocean, and the thought of exploring its depths filled her with excitement. As Sofia arrived at the shore, she was greeted by the gentle waves lapping at her feet. She took out her magical amulet, which could transform her into a mermaid whenever she needed. With a deep breath and a quick whisper to the amulet, Sofia felt her legs tingle and then merge into a shimmering tail covered in scales of purple and blue. With a joyful leap, Sofia dove into the ocean, her new tail propelling her gracefully through the water. The world beneath the surface was enchanting. Colorful coral reefs stretched out like underwater gardens, and schools of fish darted around her, their scales catching the light like jewels. As Sofia swam deeper, she noticed a small dolphin swimming beside her. The dolphin chirped happily and did a playful flip in the water. "Hello there!" Sofia greeted the dolphin with a smile. "My name is Sofia. What's yours?" The dolphin responded with a series of clicks and whistles, and somehow, through the magic of the amulet, Sofia understood him perfectly. "I'm Finn," the dolphin introduced himself. "Are you here to explore our ocean?" "Yes, I'm only a mermaid for a day," Sofia explained. "I'd love to explore and make new friends. Do you know where I should start?" Finn's eyes sparkled with excitement. "I know just the place. Follow me, Princess Sofia." He swam ahead, leading her through a dazzling coral maze where colorful sea anemones waved gently in the current. As they swam, Sofia noticed something glimmering in the distance. She pointed it out to Finn, and they decided to investigate. When they arrived, Sofia gasped in awe. They had discovered a hidden cove where a giant sea turtle was resting on a rock, surrounded by a group of playful seahorses. The sea turtle looked up at Sofia with wise, ancient eyes. "Welcome, young one," the turtle said in a deep, gentle voice. "I am Tessa, guardian of this cove. It is rare to see a mermaid so far from the shore." Sophia swam closer and introduced herself. I'm not a real mermaid, Tessa. I'm just visiting for a day. Finn has been kind enough to show me around. The seahorses, curious and friendly, swam up to Sophia, their tiny fins fluttering excitedly. We'll show you all the wonders of the reef. One of the seahorses, named Coral, chirped. There's so much to see and explore. Sophia couldn't contain her excitement as Finn, Tessa, Coral, and the other seahorses led her through the reef. They showed her underwater caves filled with glowing pearls, forests of kelp swaying with the current, and a shimmering underwater waterfall that sparkled like diamonds. As they explored, Sophia learned more about each of her new friends. Finn loved to race through the open ocean and was the fastest swimmer in the reef. Tessa, though slow-moving, was wise and knew all the secrets of the sea. Coral and the other seahorses were mischievous but kind-hearted, always looking for an adventure. At one point, Finn challenged Sophia to a race. Let's see if a princess can keep up with a dolphin, he teased, darting ahead. Sophia laughed and chased after him, her tail flicking with all its might. The two of them sped through the water, weaving between coral and leaping over rocks. To everyone's surprise, Sophia managed to stay right behind Finn, her determination shining through. You're fast, Finn exclaimed, impressed. Maybe you were meant to be a mermaid after all. After their race, they rested on a sandy underwater dune. As they caught their breath, Tessa shared stories of ancient shipwrecks and sunken treasures hidden deep within the ocean. Sophia listened intently, fascinated by the tales of adventure and mystery. Suddenly, Coral and the other seahorses began to giggle and whisper to each other. Sophia noticed their excitement and asked what was going on. We have a surprise for you, Sophia, Coral said, her eyes twinkling with mischief. The seahorses led Sophia and the others to a secluded part of the reef, where they found a massive clamshell nestled among the rocks. The clam slowly opened to reveal a shimmering pearl the size of Sophia's hand, glowing with a soft, magical light. This is the heart of the ocean, Tessa explained. It's a magical pearl that grants a single wish to whoever finds it. But be careful, its power is great and should be used wisely. Sophia was amazed by the beautiful pearl, but she knew that she didn't need to use its power. I don't need a wish, Sophia said with a smile. Today has already been perfect, thanks to all of you. Tessa nodded approvingly. You have a wise heart, Sophia. The true magic of the ocean lies in friendship and the beauty of the world around us. As they continued their journey, they encountered a pod of whales singing a deep, melodic song. The whales greeted Sophia warmly, inviting her to join their song. Sophia sang along, her voice harmonizing with the whales, creating a melody that echoed through the ocean. The music attracted the attention of a school of colorful fish, who danced in intricate patterns around them. The ocean seemed to come alive with music and movement, and Sophia felt a deep connection to the sea and all its inhabitants. Just then, a curious octopus named Ollie appeared, his many arms waving in greeting. Welcome, Sophia, Ollie exclaimed. I've heard so much about you from my friends. Would you like to see my garden? Intrigued, Sophia followed Ollie to a hidden corner of the reef, where he had arranged an incredible garden made entirely of seashells, coral, and shiny objects he had collected over the years. Each piece was carefully placed to create beautiful patterns and designs. This is amazing, Ollie, Sophia said, admiring the intricate artwork. You must have spent so much time on this. Ollie blushed with pride. It's my little hobby. The ocean is full of treasures if you know where to look, and it's even better when you can share it with friends. As the day began to wane, Sophia realized it was almost time for her to return to the shore. She felt a twinge of sadness knowing she would miss her new friends, but she also knew that this day would stay with her forever. Before she left, Sophia gathered all her new friends, Finn, Tessa, Coral, Ollie, and the whales, and thanked them for the incredible adventure. I'll never forget this day, she said with a warm smile. You've all made it so special. With one last wave, Sophia swam back to the surface, her heart full of joy and memories. As she reached the shore and transformed back into her human form, Sophia looked out at the ocean, knowing that no matter where she was, she would always have friends beneath the waves. The moral of the story is that true magic lies not in powerful wishes, but in the friendships we make and the beauty we find in the world around us. Sophia learns that kindness, curiosity, and an open heart can lead to extraordinary adventures and lasting bonds. Even when the adventure ends, the memories and connections remain, reminding us that we are never truly alone when we have friends by our side. Embracing new experiences with a positive spirit enriches our lives in unexpected ways. That's it for today, dear friends. Goodbye. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on the video before you go.